So for folks who may not know about you, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Awesome. Well, as you mentioned, I do own a community center in Bamberg, South Carolina called Shop Her Closet Outreach Community Center, where we partner with a lot of different agencies, partnered agencies, to make sure our community is being helped in various different ways. We are a food pantry. We work with Golden Harvest Food Bank. We work with the Department of Agriculture as well as other agencies. This ensure that our community is being helped in the way that they need to, especially during this pandemic.
I like that. So you're running for mayor. So why do you want to be mayor? What experience do you think you can bring to the table to help in this part of Bamberg County?
Well, Sean, listen, the fact of the matter is our town needs some different direction, and that's basically what it is. I've been here my whole life. I want to be the next mayor of Bamberg because I love Bamberg. I grew up in Bamberg. I graduated from high school here. I raised my family here. And there are a lot of things that we need to change in order to bring new businesses to town, in order to create a sense of community. And that's why I'm running for mayor of Bamberg.
Yeah, so do you have an overall platform you're working on for this mayor's race?
I do. So some of my goals over the next 4 years are basically to design a comprehensive plan for economic development, attract new businesses to our area, enhance and encourage assisting businesses, and remain in our community, coordinating a cleanup community to ensure our city is beautifully presented to new businesses. Ensure our safety of our community, by working hand in hand with the police department, create recreational community, create a desirable environment for businesses to really want to invest in. Banbury has a lot to offer. We have a wonderful downtown where things used to thrive. People used to park on the street. People used to walk in and out of stores. It was a community. We've lost that along the way, and I want to get that back.
And this is piggybacking off of my question before. So what are some of the challenges you see in the city that needs to be addressed, and how would you handle those?
Yeah, so our downtown desperately needs revitalization to the highest level. There are buildings that are literally falling apart. You can drive down the street and you'll see bricks laying on the road. So these things are what businesses are looking for. Who wants to come to a town where things aren't thriving, where there's no life? And so I want to bring that life back to Bamberg. We had it before. We had a sense of community. We had downtown people walking, enjoying themselves, eating ice cream, hanging out, having a good time. And we need to have that back. We need to create a place for our existing businesses to stay. We don't want them to leave. And so in order to do that, we have to meet them halfway. We have to create a plan that we can get businesses here by giving tax breaks like other cities do around us, like Orangeburg or Charleston or Greenville. Those people aren't there just by choice. They're there because someone invested in the community, and I want to be that someone.
And Joy, let's say you are elected. Do you have any immediate goals that you will want to start on within the first 100 days of becoming mayor?
Absolutely. The first 100 days, I would definitely want to meet with partners, meet with community leaders to see where the breakdown happened, because we can't move forward without knowing what's going on in Bamberg. There's no transparency here. A lot of times things just happen, and then we look up and read the paper and say, oh, when did this go down? And so we need to basically start fresh, start over, see who is running these departments, and make sure that we move forward in a different direction. And so my first 100 days, we're going to get downtown together. We're going to figure out who's the best company or developer to get in our town and do things differently and bring our city life again.
And I am a big advocate of transparency, so I'm glad you mentioned that, because some areas in the CSRA, transparency is definitely a problem. We are coming up on the end of our conversation, but where can folks find you if they want more information on your campaign? Will you have any local events that will be coming up soon?
Okay, great. So our email address is joyforbambergmayor@gmail.com. You can email me at any time. Our Shopper Closet Outreach Community Center is located at 3722 Main Highway in Bamberg. Or you can just come up to the building. You can reach out to our campaign manager. His name is Chris Green. We could be reached in any of those ways. And of course, we are going to continue to get out and knock on doors and stop into businesses to see what people are needing. A lot of times we do a lot of talking. We have to do a lot of listening. And so we'll be doing some out in the community, just kind of knocking on doors, filling out the community, seeing what's what, and what the people really do need for Bamberg.
Sounds good to me. Thank you so much for joining us today, Joy. I really do appreciate it.
I appreciate that so much.